Okay, let's proceed onward to what certainly looks finale-ish. Like, look at this shit. Okay, that is a wall blocking me. That must be like nanomachine stuff. Why is it always hexagons? It's always like these ones aren't like the same size of each edge. Whoa! Did that kill me? Okay, no, it didn't even do it damage. It's not like the, you know, typical hexagon shape, and I'm still pretty sure it's a six-sided shape. Why is it always hexagons? Especially in anime, it's always hexagons that shields are made of. Is it just because it looks cool? Square is square, not cool? What about rectangles? There's so many shapes that are simply just not regarded because of the way they look, and it's really awful. Okay, so, yep, that heads back to Ops in the elevator. This leads to 2. Whatever that means. I'm sorry, what? Okay, kinda want to see what that weapon is, but I'm assuming I'll fight more of you, and your helmet looks cool. What the did I just suddenly start playing a different game entirely? Like, hello, robot ninja. Oh dear, come on. Just gonna go for the head. Perfect. Chrysalis. Okay. Another new armor set. I wasn't expecting one of those to be introduced at this late stage. Good thing I got those health upgrades. I probably would have died if I hadn't. Okay. This one's, presumably these two have chrysalis stuff. Oh. Except for you. You're a protean boy. I should really be making more use of the, slow down time thing. I feel like that'll be the key to me not dying horribly as much in this final area. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button press. Alright, so I want to go for your arm bit. I want to see what that weapon is. It looks like it's a one-handed one, which I'm... No, not one-handed, Oh, I forgot about that. Crap. Please let me get the execution. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like it's a single-rigged one, which I'm not super interested in using, but I'm curious what it's about. Yeah, Chrysalis arm gear, same set, and the Fractal Reaver. I mean, that is a really cool name. That immediately makes me extra intrigued. High impact, low attack speed, very high proficiency scaling, and high energy gain. I'm actually interested in looking at its description, see if it enlightens me any. A preternaturally shot blade formed out of an unknown alloy constructed by an unknown process. Its internal structure appears to be a small-scale repeating pattern, giving it exceptional strength without being as heavy as similar man-made implements. The Fractal Reaver grows warm when it is wielded, as if absorbing energy through means not yet understood. So, nanomachine, son, basically. What does that, look like? I wasn't able to get a good look at it when the enemy was using it. I mean, yeah, it looks very sleek and chic. And honestly, this moveset is faster than I remembered. Is that just because of my armor set than when I used it before? Or does it actually have a higher attack speed than those? This has low... No, those had low as well, so... It's just my perception of things. I don't know. Depending on how long the Nucleus area is, I might try experimenting with some of this new stuff, but probably not. But let's try experimenting with some old stuff I haven't been using in a while. Let's go back to using the Firebug. That's a good old favorite. Alright, so let's see if I can acquire more of this armor set. I have the head and the arm. Do you have a torso? Perfect, you do. I mean, I think my expectations were set a little bit high by that first crazy ninja dude. These dudes are just regular asshole enemies that I fought before. As long as I'm not dumb and try to stay in for longer than I should, they're really not even remotely a threat. Come on, let me go for the execution. There we go. And since I have energy, why not? Oh, damn it. I failed to use the injectable in time. I was gonna use it since the energy's gonna drain anyway. And maybe there'll be enemies immediately ahead, but alas, I was not quick enough on the trigger. I'll keep that out and try to use it as soon as I have the opportunity. Oh, I really wish I had that active at the moment. Gotta try and gain energy quickly. I mean, they're not doing as much damage thanks to the health and armor boost I have, but these guys are still pretty tricky to deal with. Not if they're slowed down, though. Seriously, that allows me to get in more attacks, which allows me to stun them more reliably as well, at least if I can see them. Camera really wasn't helping me here. Yeah, like, this might be the best implant in the game. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, why did you come back with nearly as much health? Is it because I didn't kill you with an execution? I guess that's a reason to try and go for that a bit more. Why? No. Oh my god, this is such horseshit. And then he just dies anyway. I should probably go rest at ops, shouldn't I? I'm not exactly in good shape for continuing on at this point. Ugh. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm confirmed of my opinion that you should really be able to do the executions instantly. If not from default, since it wasn't an issue early in the game, then maybe by an implant. Maybe just put an implant in that has a high power consumption, so it's a bit of a cost to equip it. But really, you should have the ability to shorten that time because it takes way too much. Like, the reason I end up getting punished so much is that I just sort of feel instinctively that I should be able to get it when I can't. Like, I just think it's quicker than it is, because it feels like it should be, at least to me, just given the pace of the combat.
I'm not going to be able to make it. Yes, I
Come
see the
back
irony.
anytime.
I'm the one who said don't be late. It's just too dangerous. I'm going straight to the terminal. It's all falling apart down here. Hurry. I'll see you there shortly.
Okay, maybe I should try blocking. That was actually more effective than I thought it would be, although it quickly responded with its own counterattacks. Going for the arms this time. I want that twin-rigged weapon. Okay. I did end my block there. Let's try slowing you down. That definitely does help a lot. Jeez, though, this guy's moveset is just really hard to pass. Oh, nope. Okay, his speed's back up. Gotta build up the... Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not good at fighting this guy. As shown by the fact that I just died. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've only found one of them so far, but I've only made it 1 or 2 rooms in, so that's not exactly saying much. What I'm saying is, I really hope I don't encounter these guys in groups.
Come back anytime.
I feel like that would be a no-win situation for me. Ah, damn it. Your arm's no longer armored. Well, that'll make it easier to get you to low HP. Oh wait, no, it is armored. Wasn't it unarmored before? I guess I misread it. Yeah, I don't really have time to go for my cool dodge combo with this, unfortunately. I blocked there. I guess it didn't do it in time. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the speed or the reach of all these attacks. Even if you back off, it's really hard to avoid taking damage, even when they're slowed. Come on. Thank you. Jesus Christ, that nearly resulted in my death again. Yeah, metamorphing talons. That looks like an interesting weapon. It's probably not better than my firebug, but you never know. Oh, wow, it actually has very high proficiency scaling, but oh. Okay, no. For a second there, I thought that might be the gimmick of the weapons that the Chrysalises use, is they don't gain energy, but it's specifically the metamorphing talons only. So it would end up having higher damage than my firebug, ultimately. But no energy gain at all, and that does not seem worthwhile. I also just realized I really shouldn't be using the firebug when it's only Mach 3. I gotta stick to my staff until I upgrade other shit. Forgot about that. That's definitely also contributing to the difficulty that I'm having here. I did not mean to use an injection, god damn it. I'm so bad at keeping track of which usable item I have equipped. Probably because it doesn't actually take up all that large a part of the UI, so it's hard to keep track of with my eyes. And I'm not good at remembering things like that on the fly. I mean, I'm not good at remembering things, period, but that stuff especially. Alright, well, I'm honestly not in a much better position than I was last time. I guess I maybe shouldn't have retreated, but, is what it is. I think the only piece of this armor set I'm missing is the leg bit now, right? Or am I still missing more? Not that I... Oh! Keep forgetting about these guys. I hate that gimmick so much. I don't know if I really want to use the Chrysalis armor set at all. It seems like it's light armor, so it might have some good bonuses. It might even end up being better than my Gorgon stuff for all I know, but... I don't know, I just kind of feel like sticking with the stuff I've been using this entire time. It's comfortable, you know? Okay, finally managed to slow down time, which should help me finish these jerks off. Yep. Simple enough, and then they're gonna come back because they're huge jerk bags. I do like not being able to lock onto them even after they've started to attack me, though. That's a great feature. Can I go for the execution or do anything? No, I can't do anything. I thought there was another enemy down there. I didn't see him in the corner. God damn it. I don't know, it's the rhythm that they attack or something, but if I get attacked by them, it's hard to back off, I feel. Like, seriously, I'm trying to get away and it's just not working. Yeah, like, can you tell what's going on with this whole mess? Granted, you're not in control, so maybe you would do a better job of angling the camera if you were, but like, even just watching it, can you really tell what's going on and what the best thing to do in any given situation is? Because that's the trouble I'm having. Oh, just let me go for the... Oh my god. Just let me go for the execution, no? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm really starting to hate the combat in this game. It's just not well balanced this late in. It's like a shortcut, or what is even the point of this door? Oh! Great, more you jerks to deal with. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You are my favorite enemy type, especially when I fight you in claustrophobic quarters like this, where it's very difficult to actively dodge. I have 2 injectables. Yeah, this is another way forward, it seems. That is indeed a drop. Good thing I did not proceed forward, although... Oh, okay, I see. This is the top of Ops. And that gives me another SNS disinhibitor, which... I'm not really interested in using. I know at this point that if I go back to Ops to heal, I'm probably just going to end up in a worse situation having to fight these enemies again, so I'm just going to continue onwards and hope things work out. It's kind of funny how the new enemy type they've introduced is actually one of the least dangerous ones, because these dudes use the same moveset as the old variants, which is completely non-threatening. But the enemies I fought a bunch by now, the Proteus dudes, are still incredibly deadly. And that's just like an interesting contrast, I feel. Alright, maybe I can max out my energy so I'll be able to use the slowdown at the start of the next encounter. That would help. I think I'm gonna avoid going for a lot of the technical stuff with the combat, like things like executions, and I'm just gonna focus on murdering the enemies so I don't get murdered, hopefully. I'll try and go for an execution now so I can recover health. But aside from that, I'll mostly avoid that stuff. That is one thing that is both good and bad about this game. The combat, it's not as complex as something like Neo, nor is it nearly as well, like, designed, but it is more complex than regular old Dark Souls, and that gives you a lot more options with how to proceed, but on the other hand, it also gives you a lot more options to think about and thus get, like, confused about if you're like me and not good at tracking multiple stuff like that.
Log 5. They're feeding on me. They consume and process the
Abort advisory is cleared.
Thank you for interrupting yet another audio log. Well, that sounded like it would have been interesting. Thank you, game. That was a really good idea. Okay, that's certainly interesting. Can I, Oh, hello! Alright. Another ninja dude. Not exactly looking forward to that. At least I slowed him down. Yeah, you can, even when they're slowed down, they attack quickly enough that you cannot go for multiple attacks. Just gotta wait for them to stop attacking and then go in yourself. Oh shit. I used up all my stamina. That was a mistake. Is it just me, or does it take longer to do the executions against them? Maybe that was just because of the implant. But I felt like it took longer than usual. I was hoping there would be a shortcut back to Ops around here. Maybe there is though, and I just need to find it. So that's the door I can't open. That looks like it'll probably be progress, so let's head back this way. Should I go and fight you now, or try and ignore you in the hopes I find a shortcut? Come on, there's gotta be an exit lift around. Oh! Am I gonna bring the op station up here?
Freight elevator en route.
That is really cool if that's a thing I'm going to continually be doing as I advance. Is just, rather than unlocking shortcuts back to the ops, I'm just bringing ops further up here. God damn it, game. I was trying to lock onto him and the game just would not have it. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. That is pretty rad.
Hello.
That is an interesting way of making progress.
Safety risk.
This guy's not sure what he wants to do. To be fair, neither am I.
You can huff and you can puff.
I'm gonna try and keep my tech scrap multiplier up for a little bit. Do what little grinding I can. Maybe the extra few levels will help.
Please return after the area is secure. This is not a schedule.
Okay, so now I'm actually not sure where I want to go first. There's a lot of different paths I can take. And now I'm not so sure that this direction over here is progress. Oh! Okay, no, 2 ninjas at once. I do not want to deal with that. Wow, this lighting effect is way too bright. Okay, well I managed to drag one over here, so... if I have both my drone helping me and the slowdown. I keep preferring it to slowdown even if it's technically you speeding up. I'm gonna be able to take on this guy without getting too damaged. Okay, that worked out. And I guess I acquired a new armor piece. Hey there, buddy boy. Yeah, some of their attacks just seem to go straight through my guard, although maybe that was just because I didn't have enough stamina to block it. It's hard to say. Alright. Yeah, I think that is a... sorry if my audio was altering there. I was moving my head around a bit, so it might have like changed how that sounded. But yeah, I do think a large source of the difficulty I've been having is not making use of, oh, perfect, Vital Injection V5. Okay, I'm going back and resting immediately to equip those. But yeah, is not making use of all the stuff that the game is actually giving me. Like, it's balanced around you constantly using your drones and extra implants, and it's my failure to do so that results in me having a lot of difficulty. Still though, I'd argue that even if you don't use that stuff, it still shouldn't be so bad. That stuff should be taken in optionally, I feel. But clearly the developers thought a little bit differently.
Log 11. There's no escaping here. How can I run from what's inside me? Staying is my only chance to survive. If I can't find a solution here, what chance does the outside world have? Plus, somebody has to witness this miracle. After all, it's the dawn of a new era. The first steps in the life of a new being. If I'm to die here, it will not be in vain.
Is this a Proteus or is it something else? I'm honestly not sure. Okay, yeah, it's just a Proteus. It just looked a bit different from behind. Nope, let me go for the execution, please. Oh, I ran out of energy, I guess. That was why. Ah! Hey there, buddy boy. How's it hanging? Alright, you're still alive too. Can I just deal with both of you jerks if you don't mind, or I could just miss you. That works too. Yeah, I'm just gonna execute you twice, why not? Okay, I do want to head back to the ops center, but if I continue to make forwards progress like that, that makes me want to do it less, because then I'd have to refight stuff. Of course, now I can head that way, which looked to lead to somewhere, or I can head this way, and it's hard to know where exactly I want to go. I feel like forward progress would be up, but it seems like there's stuff down there as well. Or was that just where I previously was? I'm honestly not sure if that's new or what. It's hard to keep track of things, honestly. Like, I could try jumping down on the off chance that that is new, but I think that was someplace I've been before. Again, the sameness of the level design. It's hard to that's one thing that From Software is good at, that as far as I can tell is actually surprisingly hard to do, given how much trouble the developers of this game have with it, is of actually making your levels distinct enough that you can just know where you are at a glance. It is not something that this game has been good at all. Oh, really?
Emergency lockdown now in effect.
Well, that's kind of horseshit. Can I get out of here? Okay, well, hopefully I can go back to Ops now. Seriously, that was just kind of cruel. I might want to return there with the toxic auto filter and see if there's anything I can pick up. I kind of rushed out of there quickly enough that I couldn't exactly assess that. Seriously though, that is one dickish trap. Just flood the area with poison and then seal off your entrance. Where are you going, jerkbag? Where are you running away to? You have friends? Gonna go warn them? You go do that. See if I care. Actually, would care greatly, as should be obvious given the thoughts I've given on multiple enemy fights. Why did that block not work? That seems odd. I'm pretty sure they're capable of blocking any attack, so I'm not sure why it failed to block that one. Yeah, you definitely want to go for the execution kill the first time, otherwise they get back up and are mostly the same as they were before. Which is to say, kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. If you go for the execution kill, especially I think it's if you go for the leg one, then they just end up crawling on the ground, which makes them a lot easier to deal with. I guess that's one thing I'll say about the enemy design, is I'm still learning things about them even this late. Well, that was something I kind of already knew, but I only just consciously realized it now. What is this gonna do? Is it gonna bring up the op center up here, or... Wait, nanocore, what was that about? I acquired 2 nanocores. I'm not getting a flashing pop-up, so I'm assuming that that's not a implant. Is it a consumable? No. Schematic. Also no. Broken pot. The fuck is a nanocore? Drone module, nothing there. Leg, nothing there. What the hell is a nanocore? Seriously, maybe that is an implant and it just didn't bring that thing up for some reason. picked up 2 of them. It's the SNS disinhibitor. Yeah, I don't see nanocores anywhere. Oh, you know what? It's probably one of those weird key items. Actually, no, this is all audio logs down this way. Yeah, I got no clue what the hell that is. Okay, well, hopefully it's not important. Seriously, what the fuck is that? Alright, so heading this way was a bit of a bust. Do I even have a way back other than heading back into the toxic hell area? I suppose I can platform. I think that's what I need to do. Okay, yeah, let's retreat back to Ops. I should have done this a while ago.
Good to see you.
So, I'm not very close to another implant slot, no. So first thing I'm gonna want to do with the core power I have, might as well level up once I guess, is see if I can swap out both of my V3 injectables for the new V5. 3 more energy poor, which means I can't even do that for 1. Okay. Maybe I should swap out one of my previous implants for an ancillary core. I really don't want to drop the extra health because that's been hugely useful, but maybe I should drop one of those. Drop the lesser one for another extra large ancillary core. That'll give me all the space I could ever want, pretty much. Yeah, that works, I suppose. But I do also want to equip the toxic auto filter. You know what? I have a bunch of consumables. I might as well use them now. I'm probably not going to bother crafting any new gear, although I might try it with the chrysalis stuff, we'll see. So I might as well use it for levels since I'm not going to use it with anything else. Get a few of these and maybe I'll be able to get rid of that other ancillary core. That's what I hope. Now, bank the rest of that. Alright, let's see. Can I get rid of that other ancillary core? Perfect. However, that only gives me, what, 1 more power slot left, I think? Yeah. And I think toxic auto filter required 2, didn't it? If I can find wherever the hell that was. I really should get rid of a lot of these, not just for the tech scrap, but just to clear up my inventory a little bit. Yeah, okay, you know what? As boring as it is to watch, I might just cut this out because of that. I'm gonna get rid of most of these old implants. They're not really worth using at this point. Okay, so I got rid of most of the old versions of implants and a few of the later ones of other ones that I just wasn't interested in using. Got me quite a bit of tech scrap, actually. Oh yeah, I am the perfect level now. I should never level up any times more in this playthrough. And with that little bit of extra core power, I can now equip... Oh god, I lost a place. Where was it? Yeah, toxic auto filter. I think I'll probably keep that on from now on. Simply because, that'll actually let me explore any more, like, toxic gas-filled areas, and who knows how many of those will end up showing up. So yeah, this is operator class, so it's light armor. Bonuses actually seem pretty good on the individual pieces. 10% attack boost if you have 2 arms. It's actually not bad. I might make this if only just to see what the full set bonus is. Because I'm intrigued. Let's see, what would I make? Would I want to make the higher tier? I might actually be tempted to use the arms simply because of that attack speed bonus. That's pretty nice. Although it doesn't provide as much impact. I don't want to have to acquire any more tech scrap to make everything, though, is the thing. Let me see. So let me make Mach 2 leggings. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to acquire more tech scrap in order to do this, and I just really don't feel like doing that, so maybe I'll try making the full set later.
Take care.
If I have some more tech scrap then, but for now, I'm just gonna continue on. I've done enough boring inventory management bullshit. I'm just gonna go back in here so I can reset him. Really don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. Okay, so it was over here that I was making progress of sorts, I think.
And it should be yours.
I guess I do have to fight that guy. Well, I can at least go for an easy start with a free backstab. Unless he just wanders away. Come on. Really? Okay, screw you two, game. Prevented me from cheesing this jerkbag. Yep, I'm glad I have those upgraded healing implants. Hold on, am I in a different place than I was previously? Okay, no, this is where I want to head. This is the direction I want to go in. I'm just gonna ignore you. Don't feel like fighting you if I don't have to. I'm guessing this area is going to flood again, which will actually be useful for me. I'm immune to it. My enemy is not. Presumably. Maybe it is. Nope, it's taking damage. Just, not as much as I'd like. God, and he certainly is doing a lot of damage. Holy crap, wow! How did you do that much damage in that short amount of time? That is insane. Seriously, did it even look like it attacked me there, and yet it ended up doing like a quarter of my health? Oh boy, these guys are insane. So was there a reason to come back down here? That is the question. No, there was not. Thank you, game. Thank you for not even putting anything down there. So that room literally exists purely for the purposes of tricking you. It does not reward you in any way, shape, or form for going down there. Great. Can you... Oh, that's death. Or not. Okay, that was a surprisingly small amount of fall damage. I don't think I meant to go here this way, but hey, it worked. Of course, now I'm kind of utterly lost as to where I need to be, but I'll find my way eventually. Hopefully. We'll just run around in circles forever and ever as I've been wont to do in the past. Have I been in this support tunnel before? Speaking of samey looking locations, these ones are all pretty much entirely identical, so it's really hard to piece them out. Oh! Hello. This is a rather rude encounter. Oh, okay, I was about to say I'm hoping there's no enemies behind me, but of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? That would be fair. Okay, I see where I am. Wow, this is kind of bullshit. I'm trying to get away, and yeah. I'm not gonna recover that tech scrap. I am not bothering.